Alright, so if you have a dual cable system like I do, then you can do a dual cable row. You can do that seated, you can do it standing. Here I'm going to demonstrate it standing. So what am I doing? I'm working the lats, I'm working my biceps, especially working my rhomboid muscles, which are the shoulder blades squeezing together muscles, or retract the muscles for retracting your shoulder blades, and my trapezius muscles as well as my rear deltoid muscle, which pulls my arms back like this. It assists in doing that. Okay? A lot of things are happening in this exercise. So, what I want to do is I want to make sure that, as always, my spine is straight and my core is tight. So if you've watched my other videos, you know the rule for tightening your core is make that noise and tighten the abs. You can feel them tighten when you touch them, okay? You should be straight up and down, which means your shoulder blades are pulled together a little bit. And throughout this whole exercise, you're not going to be bent forward. You're not going to have your head back. Your spine is going to be straight. So what you're going to do here is you're going to grab onto the cables and you're going to walk backwards just a little bit until you have tension on them, okay? You don't want to start from here because the motion's like this, and every time you come down, bang, bang. If you're working out in a gym, you're going to drive people crazy, okay? So come until you have some tension at the terminal point of the movement. Now, you may be comfortable standing with both your feet together like this. I kind of like to drop one backwards like this. I find I'm more stable like this. So I have a shoulder width stance and then kind of like a heel to toe with a bit more separation than that stance. And I take my position, tighten my core. From here I breathe in and out. I pull in, squeezing those shoulder blades. Now, be careful you don't shrug, okay? Keep those shoulder blades down, okay? Or those shoulders down and squeeze the shoulder blades. Squeeze them here, let them go here without slouching, okay? Keep your posture, but let them open up and squeeze them. Breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay? You can also do a neutral grip. Okay? You can start with a prone grip, go to neutral. You can go all the way over to supine. Okay? Or you can just do supine row. Hit it from different angles, okay? Depending on the angle you choose, this is more lats, this becomes more biceps, and then everything in between, okay? So like I said, you can rotate like this. As you go through the motion, you can just do neutral grip, or you can do a wide grip, okay? So that's a standing cable row. If you want to get big and strong and muscular, it's probably not a good one to do regularly because it requires a lot of core control to stabilize yourself, and you're not able to really load it up the way you are if you're doing, let's say, a seated cable row with your feet braced against the machine, okay? You can lift a lot more weight that way. But this is a good exercise for overall, kind of your overall body, your core control, your posterior chain, and your lats and biceps, etc., all in one. Okay, so there it is, a standing cable row.